Всем привет! Welcome to my online cooking school. Today I'm gonna show you how to make apple puree from scratch. Apple puree is amazing substitute to many vegan and plant-based desserts. It's also perfect to feed your babies, to feed yourself, or if you just wanna add that into zephyr. I use apple puree in many of my recipes and it's definitely been a time saver for me. So enjoy the simple video and the recipe and let's get started.
First, we're going to make apple puree. So I've got my apples here. I'm gonna take off the seeds inside using a tool, but again, you can just cut your apples in half and deseed them. It's completely up to you. We then want to get rid of any skin, so peel until they're completely done. Now, you can use any apples that you like. If you use sour apples, the puree will be slightly more sour. Of course, if you use sweeter apples, it will be much sweeter. So you can then adjust the sugar depending on kind of what you like. But we're not going to be adding any additional sugar to this puree. So that, you know, we don't need extra sugar. You can then use this puree in any other recipes. Chop your apples into nice small pieces. The smaller you chop them, the easier it will be to cook them and the faster they will cook. But you can also chop them in bigger chunks as well. And there are several ways to cook your apples. You can put them in a microwave as well. You can put them into your oven. I'm gonna just do it in a pot. So once all your apples are chopped, just add them simply into your large pot like this. And you're going to add a little bit of water. We're going to cook them on kind of like a medium-low heat so that the apples cook and steam. I'm going to cook them until they're completely softened. You might need to add more water in the process, depends how quickly the water evaporates. So if you feel like the water has evaporated, you can add a little bit of water. But don't forget, apples do release a lot of water themselves. So don't overdo this step. It's better to not add too much water than over add. And you can see my apples have browned a little bit more here, but they're still not cooked. So I've added a little bit more water. And I'm just going to cook them on a low heat until they're fully soft. You can also use a knife or prick them with your wooden spatula to see how cooked they are. Once your apples have cooked, you can blitz them with a hand blender or put them into a food processor. It's completely up to you. And that's your apple puree done. If you don't like little bits of apples, you can sift the puree through.